Hey everyone, and welcome back to Europe and Construction Simulator. Starting to do this concreting of this silo level. The truck is out of concrete, so we need to get another load and get that lined up again and pouring. And let's jump back into the crane. Hope everybody's day's going fantastic. If you're watching this the day it comes out, happy Saturday. The weather where I live has finally turned decent for the year. It's been a very drizzly, rainy, rubbish winter season. So hopefully wherever you are, you've got the same. I know there's some heat waves around the world, and I think in England they've been complaining about some rain, so hopefully it's getting better for you guys. Looking forward to spending some time outside. Not that video games aren't fun, but you know, it is fun to see the real world sometimes too. Trying to get this one filled up. It seems it will pop if you get relatively close. There we go. Get this angle a bit better. I do like on the Xbox controller how you can use the right trigger to turn the pouring on and off rather than having to go into the specialized menu, so it is definitely an easier way of controlling the cement pump. Looks like we're going to run out with another load. Before we go too far, let's have a look at the job. So we're doing this industrial area silo. It's going to make us about $1 million, which is not too bad actually. We're in the middle of all this slab work, and then we're going to have a whole lot of walls. And then it's just going to scroll quickly. A bit glitchy, that UI. Yeah, more walls. Oh, concrete. Oh, wow. Concrete. Yeah, so we're going to be very busy with concrete today. Hopefully we can get it all done in one episode. Fill that up. Start pouring. This is an example where 2 players would actually make it a little bit easier, so you can have someone just continually doing the refill. I haven't got any of the new concrete mixers, the ones where the boom is integrated. Is that going to be finished? Why didn't you... Oh, why does it say 100%? Oh, there it goes. That was a bit worrying. The ones where the boom and the so we're getting there. The boom and the container are integrated. I'm guessing they have a smaller capacity than these separate units, so I'm not sure if that would be an easier way of doing this. Looks like in between here is going to be a little bit problematic. We'll do our best, I guess. I don't know if I can squeeze under here any better. Yeah, we'll get as most as we can, and then we'll have to reposition. I think this is probably the most, I don't know, experience-based tool in the game, where you actually just have to have that right finesse. I'm always struggling to balance the forward, backwards, left, right of all the sticks. I'm not quite sure what each thing does. Probably go through a fair bit of concrete here. Alright, another load. Might just jump across this way to do the refill. Why can't I jump across? Oh, okay, that's what I mean. That's what I want. Refill, pour, jump. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Rather than walking in and out each time, we'll just do a jump across. Those dialogues last way too long, in my opinion. Alright, another one done. I'm wondering how much this can be YOLO'd, or whether we do need to really get into the corners to get to the actual 100%. Well, looks like we've got the 3 discs done at least. Man, we're going through the concrete, aren't we? Yeah, that dialogue just sits there for way too long. Alright, let's see how much we can get done here just by having a super high drop. I don't think there's a height limit. Or is there? Oh, maybe there is. I remember doing the bridge one. I can't remember whether it was in the US or Europe. I think it was in the US, where we made this really tall bridge over the river, and you had to pour the concrete higher and higher as you made the pillars or the towers for the road. And it got really hard when it got really tall to actually reach it up the top. Have I jammed that? I'm trying to move. Oh, did I glitch it? Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I got it. Whew. Yeah, I might have to reposition the truck here. I assume what's going to happen is we'll finish off this floor, and then we'll just do ring after ring after ring on the cylinders over there, and we'll build up the silos with its concrete walls. Yeah, actually there it is, they've already popped. I think I'm... There we go. I keep on getting stuck on the metal. Yeah, so do you guys enjoy concreting? Is it one, your favorite thing to do, or do you dread it? I keep on getting stuck on the girders, but I have to be a certain height, otherwise I can't start. Oh, I am fighting with camera angles here. Actually, I think we're at the point where I need to reset it. It keeps on just getting more and more glitched. Let's see if we can open up the hopper. Yes, that's just annoying, that. So we're going to have to move forward. Back. There it goes. Yeah, there's a couple things like that which are a little bit annoying. Well, while we have it in its like collapsed position, we'll do these close ones. Because it seems that once you've got it out, you can't get it back in again. Yeah, so we're barely in the right position for that. So normally for Construction Simulator, I wouldn't start a time lapse, but I think because we're just going to be doing concreting after concreting after concreting, how about we do that for a little while? We'll get some tunes going, and yeah, get some of this progress made as we build these rings up. So yeah, enjoy the tunes, and I'll see you hopefully when we've made some decent progress. as I get this last ring done over here on the right hand side, we'll call it the end of the day and go to sleep. So jump out. Yeah, what time is it? It is, yeah, 9 o'clock at night. It's definitely time to go beddy bye. So let's do a coffee break. I think we'll start back at noon. We need to, I think it wants this guy out of the way. I think if we just move the head, yeah, we'll get more concreting to do. I think we'll keep on doing the concreting for now. Get these rings built up, and then we'll finish off the job with whatever that craning is. I've got a feeling that it probably will make something that's annoying. You know, it will get in the way. Going through a lot of loads of concrete. I mean, I know it's a $2 million job and it will pay off, but it is a lot of money. I do like how they've done this. I think this is semi-realistic. It's the way that I believe silos are made. They do these rings after rings. I really wish that dialogue would go away faster. I mean, it's literally been a good 30 seconds maybe since the problem. Yeah, luckily we don't have to get too close to us, so we can just pour like the left and the right. Yeah, I thought this is going to be laborious from a concrete point of view, but it's actually quite enjoyable because it's quite a technical pour. I think it gets a bit boring when it's just those massive flat areas. But yeah, this is kind of different. So yeah, I would actually recommend this job. You've got a bit of digging, excavation, and a bit of craning, and yeah, it's not a bad job to do. And we actually are progressing through it quite fast. Trying to dialogue, I swear, get rid of it. And we'll squeeze over it here. Clear the marked area. Is it going to be another one? Yep. Keep on going. Let's see if we can get this one finished before I move away. The green thing definitely does help understand what you're doing. Yeah, do you guys like concreting? Is it one of those things that when it's a big flat area it's a bit boring? Or do you like that? How about these technical things? Do you like having to reach to specific places? That was interesting timing. It emptied just as we finished that. Yeah, being able to jump across that way is way easier than having to go outside. So that dialogue should be gone. I changed to another machine, and by virtue of doing that alone, it should have disappeared. And as soon as concrete gets in the machine, it should be cleared. So, in my opinion, that's a bug. I'm guessing there's probably going to be 1 or 2 more rings. I assume these are going to be higher than the room next to it, to the left here, where the steel beams are. Yeah, I know I just said it, but this is actually quite enjoyable. This is a good, fun concrete level. Whoops, wrong button. We want that one. A bit premature with forgetting to start the pour. Lift it up again. We're going to get 1 more level. No, that's it. Awesome. So I'm going to jump across to the concrete mixer and tell them to shut up, because they're doing that's a little bit noisy. Let's jump in our crane and finish this off. We got everything delivered to the site, so we should be pretty good to go here. I think these are just big metal sheet panels, so it's probably just the side of the building, I'm guessing. Is this the one for this? I'm not sure if this is the right color. Nope, I think it's the other way. I am getting this all back to front of my head. I'm trying to push away that rather than go towards me. Oh. Have I got the wrong thing? Pallet of metal and pallet of steel components. I don't... Yeah, I think that's the wrong thing. I think that is something else. I think we need this concrete stuff instead. Yeah, that's better. The color actually changed. Oh, I keep on wanting to bring the crane towards me. I'm so used to using a mobile crane, and where the booming is different. I assume we're going to have to unpack these. Let's get that red one done first. Yeah, don't glitch against that wall, please. Okay, we'll do a bit of a turn, do the right thing. There we go. And lucky last. And it's done. Run over here and do some unpacking. Fasten girt. There you go. Looks like we're going to pour the a concrete. Yep, these things. I'm going to assume these goes on a roof. Yeah, we're up here. Oh, that's higher than it looks. Yeah, I fixed my angle a bit here, so we've got some sense of 3D. I've got the Tobii eye tracker, but it doesn't really apply much. I mean, unless you're in cab, it doesn't do anything. And even if I change my view to be in the cab, yeah, I can look around and all, but the visibility is terrible. And I'm trying to get like down to that gap there, and like if I lean forward to look down in it like that, it doesn't work too well. So in reality, you kind of move backwards and forwards and left and right, and it doesn't really help you much. Yeah, so I'm not really a fan of that. I've been playing a little bit of American Truck Simulator recently, and it definitely is worth it for that. So yeah, from a construction sim and farming sim point of view, not the biggest help. I'm wondering whether that concrete mixer and pump are actually located in the right place for us to be able to concrete that roof. It should be okay. But I think we've finished the rings, and now it's just a matter of finishing off this support building. Just going to YOLO this a bit. Alright. Last one of these. Now, I assume what's going to happen is those 4 metal ones we'll have to put into a pile on the dirt, and then they will transform into panels, and then we'll end up putting panels on the side of the building. Looks like we have to concrete that first. So let's get the concrete flowing. I'm glad we didn't put this away. So hopefully we've got the reach here. There's 2 things I'm worried about. Is it too close? Which looks like it's not, which is good news. And if it can reach the far end to get that last bit. Interesting animation that it's going through the building onto the floor. Yeah, this type of flat concreting, yeah, it's okay in small bits like this, but it gets a bit tiresome when you do massive areas. I remember doing, I think it was a parking garage or something, and it's just truck after truck after truck of this flat stuff. And big reach out to the end. And we do it with this concrete load. And finished. That's probably the end of the concreting. Put that kind of over here. I think I might turn off that concrete mixer so we don't have to hear it. I don't know about you, but for me, that's really loud. We've got that end of day music going. We'll see if we can finish this in this day. Dun, 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 dun. See how good my crane skills are here. If it goes green or something you don't want, you have to kind of leave the blue spot and then re-enter it. That's why that kept on triggering. Because we've done that, we're going to have to do a rotation now. So on an Xbox controller, it's both left button and right button. That's the buttons above the triggers, both at the same time, and B. And then the B. No, so left and right triggers. Was it? What was it? Left, right. Yeah, so right button and B, and then the left joystick. Alright. That looks like it's going to go right there in front of us. Well, talking about B, we're going to have to probably use that a little bit here. Right button and B. Where are you going? Oh, looks like they're actually all around the building, these, so... That one go there? Nope. Actually, it's around the corner. Interesting. Okay, that's an interesting lift, so we'll need to rotate it. So that left button and B, and then the left stick to do the rotation. That's a bit of a technical lift. Oh, camera angles are being weird. So this, let's see if we zoom out, we can actually get a better view. So rotate it, bring it towards ourselves a bit more, and then lower it down. Looks like it's too high. A very interesting lift. Let's zoom in there. Oh, I've still got the top one. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to... Oh, come on. Is it going to let me through? There it is. Yeah, weird camera angles there, sorry. Let's try to reset that and do that again. That was a bit unfortunate, wasn't it? Let's use this pile instead. Come on, reach. So where are you going? You really are going over here? Alright, so we need to go up and over, I think. Yeah, sorry about the camera angle. It's a bit wonky, isn't it? And stop. It is fighting me, by the way. Trying to keep the camera angles in a spot that's semi-decent. Touchdown for that one. Let's go for whatever this one is. Put that one right here, I reckon. This is quite a technical lift. Alright. I think I'm going to jump out and give us ourselves some utter daylight here because it's kind of hard to see what we're doing. I don't recall the last time I had a lift that was this complex. It's just so narrow and tight. There's just not the space to maneuver. Up and over, I guess. I think I might do the easy ones first, as much as I like to do the hard ones normally. I think I want to get these just done. Looks like these ones will be probably the side ones, I think. Yeah, if you like craning, this is a pretty good... Ooh, don't glitch, don't glitch. I think it's glitching because I dumped some dirt on the ground. Oh, it's not happy. Yeah, I dumped some dirt on the ground when we're doing excavating, and so that land right there isn't flat. And I think that's what's causing the problem. Make your mind up. There it goes. Yeah, I'd rather get these ones done before we have an explosion and it goes who knows where. Get this round to the back. Scoot it in. Let's get a better angle here. Alright, can we get it down without utter chaos? There we go. Well, it's starting to get a bit of a shape to it. I'm dreading those ones at the back, but that's what we're up to. I think it's a 2x2 grid of these smaller ones. Up she goes. We have to definitely rotate these ones. So let's kind of get somewhere it's kind of right. I think I'll scoot these ones in from the right. Or this end. And then we'll go over the top for the other ones. Camera angle. I think we need to make sure we give it clear space from a camera point of view. I mean, it's pretty close there. I'm going to spare you the pain The four at the back were glitchy as, camera angles were flying left, right, and center. So yeah, ones over here. These four, this 2x2 grid in the gap here, because it was so narrow, the camera just continually just jumped around. So even I felt it was a bit woozy. So I just cut that bit out because seriously, you didn't want to see it. There was nothing really to be seen anyway. But that is the walls done, and we're pretty close to finishing this whole thing up. I think this is probably going to be it. So I'm going to say my standard, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Plan is to put out a construction simulator video once per week. And particularly when the new grandstand DLC, or whatever it's called, comes out as part of the Year 2 pass on, I believe it's June 6th. We'll definitely be jumping into that. So that's probably what the next episode will be. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So we can get this into position. And this probably is going to be our very last thing to do on this contract. Apart from putting some of our equipment away. Oh, I thought it was right button B for swivel. It's just B. I thought you had to press right button at the same time, but you don't. It's purely just the B button and the left joystick. And there we go. We've got a skill, we've got a cool bit of money. Let's pack the crane up, dismantle, and let's get these things out of the way. Let's park it over here. Reset that, go into driving mode, park this over with our other trucks over here off the road in this big ditch. Should be okay. And last but not least, yeah, the excavator is fine. Let's move the dozer off the site. And let's watch this animation. There you go. A silo has been made. We'll move this off the road as well. Looks like we've got to go talk to the foreman. Get them to inspect everything and tell us that we did a good job. Alright. Let's get some money. Silo job complete. Looks like a couple of people are milling around already. Pretty boring building, I guess. And a bit stock. I doubt we can climb or anything. Yeah. So yeah, we'll call that the end of the episode, and probably next time we will be doing the grandstand DLC. So looking forward to that. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time on the Developer Plays channel as we play Construction Simulator. Thanks for watching.